I paint these lines across my face. Another day I have to race. The shape of what they wanna see, but every stroke is killing me. The weight keeps building pound by pound until I'm nearly breaking down. Every smile weighs 1,000 pounds. Can't hold it up, can't let it down. Every smile weighs 1,000 pounds. Weighs me down, weighs me down. The pressure builds beneath the shield. The cracks are starting to appear. Behind these walls I disappear. I'm sinking deeper in disguise, while pressure builds behind my eyes. The truth is scratching to break free, but I can't let them really see. Every smile weighs 1,000 pounds. Can't hold it up, can't let it down. Every smile weighs 1,000 pounds. Breaking now. I'm falling apart in slow motion. Pieces scattered on the ground. Last is finally cracking. I can't keep this axe around. Let it shatter, let it break, let it all come rushing down. Every smile weighs 1,000 pounds. Can't hold it up, can't let it down. Let it break. Every smile weighs 1,000 pounds. The weight has crushed me. Not finally.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another night of destruction. We are live here from Nashville, Tennessee, and tonight, more tournament matches take shape to determine our new champions. Looks like we're kicking things off tonight with the Predator taking on the newcomer, Nightcrawler.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring
Predator, a former electrifying champion, one of the veterans of the locker room. Basically, he saw Nightcrawler was making his debut, wanted to extend an open challenge, an open hand to welcome him to the company. Predator, one of the most fiercest competitors in the history of the DWA. And first match he's had since he's been back. Incredible action here tonight, including our main event. Zangief takes on Apocalypse in the DWA Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Wayne's makes their return tonight in tag team action in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. A lot of that and more tonight on Destruction. The Predator waits his opponent, Nightcrawler, who's never been here before. His debut tonight against a veteran opponent. This is a tough matchup for the newcomer. Here we go. Listen to the ovation for the debuting Nightcrawler. Wow. There's been teases over the last couple of weeks, but tonight he is here. What a debut for the Nightcrawler. This entrance is incredible. I'll tell you one thing though, he seems ready. But it all depends what happens when they step inside the ropes. Crowd seems to be in unison with the newcomer. What a matchup to kick off Destruction here tonight. I'll tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. I hope Nightcrawler is on Destruction every week to see that entrance. That was sensational stuff. Here we go. Now it's all about the action. So Nightcrawler taking on the Predator in an opening contest. Nightcrawler trying to take it all in. Look at the size difference. They're trying to use some intimidation. What a shot. What a kick to the face by Predator to start off the matchup. You know, you can have all the intimidation you want. Your entrance could be elaborate, but when you step in the ring, against someone like the Predator, you better be on your game. Right now, it doesn't seem like he is. Predator with a clothesline, sending Nightcrawler to the outside. And Predator making easy work of the newcomer on the early going. Nightcrawler to get back in the ring. And still, the offense of Nightcrawler has been non-existent in the early goings of this matchup. And it just tosses him on the outside again. And Predator went for a springboard. And he came up short. That's it. Maybe that's the advantage that Nightcrawler needed. And it dropped it to the legs, taking the big man down, the bigger man. Bigger man, beast, whatever you want to call him. Nightcrawler. Springboard and misses. Predator got moved out of the way. And so far, Nightcrawler a little slow. Huge Falcon Arrow by the Predator. Setting Nightcrawler down with authority. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh. Just a quick exit for Nightcrawler. Predator continues to dominate this matchup. And a huge body splash in the corner. Off the ropes. Clothesline. Ducks underneath. And oh, what an elbow to the face! Predator firing on all cylinders here tonight. And Nightcrawler. Predator goes something and it's countered. Nightcrawler finally gets some act and a sling blade by Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler trying to get things going. And Nightcrawler DDT. And goes for a quick cover. 1, 2, and only a 2. And Nightcrawler starting to get a little bit of offense so far in this matchup. The ropes into the corner. Nightcrawler pops him up to the top turnbuckle. Nightcrawler going to the top. Look at this. Huge arm drag off the top. Nightcrawler on the outside. Gets back in. Nightcrawler starting to get a little bit of offense. Goes outside again. And a springboard plancha. He kind of hit, but he kind of missed also. Didn't get all of it. And the corner Nightcrawler goes. And a Predator putting it on top. Wait a minute. Look at this. High risk. This Predator climbs the turnbuckle. Goes to the top. Has Nightcrawler on his shoulders looking for a Samoan drop. Oh my God. What authority by the Predator. Rolls him over, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no. Nightcrawler somehow kicks out of that one. Nightcrawler's got heart. Goes for another slam, but it's blocked again. Nightcrawler, snapmare takedown, and a kick to the back. Nightcrawler's starting to find his footing so far in this matchup. And to the top, Nightcrawler. Huge knee drop. Cover after that one. 1, 2, and no. Predator gets his shoulder up. Nightcrawler. And knocks Predator off the top, sends him outside. Nightcrawler, springboard. Onto the outside. And Nightcrawler trying to get the crowd behind him, and it's working. Nightcrawler and Predator battle outside. We'll let you know. Coming up next after this matchup, it's our Interstar title tournament. The last match of the first round. Silva Charles taking on the Rocketeer. This Predator gets the Nightcrawler back on the outside, on the inside of the ring. Predator going to the top. Unfamiliar territory for him. And a huge cross body. What distance? 1, 2, and no. Predator can't close the deal there. What a cross body by the Predator. Haven't seen him do it much high risk moves like that before. This crowd is hyped for this matchup. See the debut of Nightcrawler against the Predator. Nightcrawler hook of the leg after that stomp. 1, 2, and no, only a 2. Nightcrawler battling in there, showing a lot of fight. Sling blade rolls over and a drop kick. He's going to the high rent district. Nightcrawler going up top. Huge body splash. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. No, almost had him. Very close. And now Nightcrawler and Predator going back and forth. And this crowd is hyped. Listen to this ovation of this crowd tonight here in Nashville. These two go back and forth. The crowd is hyped. Listen to them. Oh, shot to the throat. Crawler into the corner. Just wrenching that arm. Crawler with calculated moves here tonight. Repeated headbutts. Crawler off the ropes. Or ducks underneath. What a Samoan drop. That might be all. 1, 2. And somehow Nightcrawler rolls his shoulder up before the 3 count. I think Predator thought that was going to be it. I'll give Nightcrawler credit. He's showing a lot of guts, a lot of heart in this debut matchup. Pele kick. Crawler going to the top. What's he going to do here? Splash! No, and Predator moved out of the way. Oh no. Now what? Top again. Predator. What in the... What a Hurricane Rana from the Predator! Wow! That was incredible. Going to the top. Predator going up. Huge splash. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Nightcrawler somehow kicked out of that one. Go for another cover. 1, 2. And no, kicked out again. Predator getting a little frustrated. He's looking at each other. They're panning to this crowd. Oh, and wait a minute. Well, it's a rookie mistake by the Nightcrawler, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Nightcrawler might be in trouble. Predator might be looking for it. And there's the Heat Seeker. And that could be it. What? 1, 2. Why'd the referee count slow? Why was it a slow count? What in the world? And wait a minute, what the? Predator struck the referee! Is that a disqualification? What the? Predator just knocked the referee down. What the? Not a disqualification, I guess. Referee 1, 2, and slow counts from the official for both combatants. I'm not sure why it wasn't a disqualification after the Predator struck the referee. The referee let it go for some odd reason. And Codebreaker. A bizarre turn of events as the referee, Went for a slow count after Predator hit the Heat Seeker. That was a 2 count. It's not a qualification, I guess. 1, 2. I'm very shocked. The referee didn't ring for the bell there. It was a slow count. Resulted in that, and now here we are. Now what does Nightcrawler have to do to put the Predator away? Predator. Nice Michinoku driver. What a thunderous clothesline. Look at this. Repeated headbutts to Nightcrawler. Now Predator going to the top again, looks like. Heading up top. Predator. Spring. Goes for the crossbody again, but Nightcrawler moves out of the way. Drop kick. And Nightcrawler. Puts him down and drop kick. Nightcrawler on the top. And knee drop, but it's missed. Oh, what a hard Irish whip. Wait a minute. What a power bomb. 1, 2, and no! Nightcrawler kicked out of that one. Wow. Predator got it up top, a little slow, and it caught him off guard. Down goes Predator. Nightcrawler hit him up top. What's he going for? He calls that the Brimstone Dimension. Hook of the leg. 2, 3, and Nightcrawler wins in his debut. What a debut, and what an opening contest here on Destruction. A back and forth contest, a lot of controversial moments in the match, but at the end of the day, the Nightcrawler makes his debut and beats the Predator in an opening contest here on Destruction. Absolute great opening contest and an impressive debut for Nightcrawler. Now the question is, where does he go from here? And I thought this was going to be it, the Heat Seeker, but this was the controversial part of the match. Look at the slow count. 1, 2, a surprisingly slow count, and definitely have to be a discussion about that. And then hit the Brimstone Dimension, and that was it. What a victory for Nightcrawler.
Here is your winner.
What a win. I can honestly say, I think we'll be seeing a lot more of Nightcrawler in the DWA. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's this? It wants to show respect. Okay. Okay. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that about? we're back here on Destruction moments ago. This is how the match with the Predator and Nightcrawler ended. Predator was on the top rope, and Nightcrawler countered it. Went to the top on the other side of the ring, and hit his finisher, which he calls the Brimstone Dimension. And Nightcrawler with the victory in his debut. What happened after the match is disconcerting. It's for a handshake for respect, and kicks him right below. And why he did that, I have no idea. A completely just classless act by the Predator. Who is he talking to? Who is he talking to? Silva Charles, this match with the Rocketeer is up next. Dimitri? What is happening tonight? What the hell was that about? Well, here we go. Our next matchup is in the Interstar Championship Tournament. Here comes the Rocketeer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Rocker!
You know, you can look around in the pantheons in the history of the DWA, and I doubt you find a more bigger fan favorite than the Rocketeer. Just absolutely loved by everybody. Well, maybe not everybody, but everyone in the fan base anyway. What is going on tonight? Predator, Lobos, Nightcrawler. Dimitri says somebody that you know has your back out there. What is happening tonight? This is a bizarre episode of Destruction so far. And I've seen them all, obviously. Well, it's the final match in the first round of the Interstar title tournament. Who's going to advance to the quarterfinals? Where this matchup takes on the Anti-Flash. Here comes Silva Charles, King Silva Charles, excuse me.
England, weighing in at 243 pounds, King Silva Charles!
What did Dimitri mean? If things get messy out there, or whatever he said, if things get odd out there, you know, someone has your back. Someone that you know. And when the time and place is right, you will know who it is. This is the bracket. Like I said, winning this match takes on the Anti-Flash in the quarterfinals for a spot in the finals. I guess the semifinals, whatever. I guess these are the quarterfinals. Silva Charles won that debuting Battle Royal to basically kick off the return of the DWA. Lost his opening matchup in the first show, return against Victor Fang. And then now here we are. Silva Charles has a chance to win a championship. He's got to get through the Rocketeer first. Speaking of Victor Fang, he'll have a match against Lance Burton in the DWA Heavyweight Championship tournament. I don't know when that's going to happen. We haven't heard from Lance Burton since the this disappearance when he got his soul nearly taken by Shang Tsung. So I'm not sure what's about, what's going on with him either. Again, a lot of bizarre things happening in the DWA, and I don't know about any of it. And I run the thing. What's that about? Okay, some fans of Silva Charles. All right. Okay, some fans of Silva Charles. All right, they love royalty, I guess. All right, and now here we go. The Rocketeer and Silva Charles for a spot in the semifinals of the Interstar title tournament. To try to find a position in the early going of this matchup. There's a shot by Silva Charles. Chubb expected nothing less from Silva Charles. He thinks because he's royalty, take the easy way out. He's thought that his entire life. But you know what? Give him credit. He steps into a business of all these big names, and he was an unknown when he came here, and he's made a name for himself. Rocketeer has had multiple chances at winning a championship between Thornton and Evert each time he's tried. Cover. 1, 2. Nice hurricane run by Rocketeer. Rocketeer's had some impressive matches so far since he's just the return. Against Dimitri, Alucard. Some great matchups for him. Nice textbook scoop slam by Silva Charles. So true about Silva Charles' character. He's a very technically sound competitor. That's why this Interstar title tournament is so vast and so hard to predict who's going to win, because each competitor is so good, so talented. Anybody holding the title at the end of the day. Up top. Countered by Rocketeer. Shoves him off. Rocketeer. Look at this. And Silva Charles, smart move, rolled out of the way. That's the IQ that Silva Charles possesses in the ring. Nice suplex to the bridge. 1, 2. Only 2. But again, what did Dimitri mean? And if things get, if things get tough out there, we'll have your back. What does that entail? What is he talking about? Is Rocketeer in trouble here? Wait a minute, look at this. What the? Oh my God! What a move by Silva Charles. Like a half Nelson. A half Nelson set off the top. Wow. That was an impressive move by Silva Charles. Nice textbook backbreaker. Silva Charles showing off his skills here tonight. And as a leg lock, Silva Charles master submissions. Again, very technically sound competitor. I see championships in Silva Charles' future. It could be as early as this one. If he can get to the Rocketeer. The chance to do so. Nice step suplex. Here, kick to the back of the head. Down goes Silva Charles. Rocketeer heading up to the top. Rocketeer. Nice leg drop. Up to the leg. 1, 2. And no. Silva Charles just got the shoulder up. Rocketeer thought he might have had it. More work to be done. Rocketeer. Nice senton. Rocketeer getting this crowd fired up. He does each and every time he steps out there. Rocketeer going on top. Look at this. Wait a minute. Silva Charles with a counter. One, two, and oh. Rocketeer just kicked out of that. Great counter by Silva Charles. Here we go. Back and forth these both go. Who's going to get the better of this exchange? And it's the Rocketeer. Into the corner with authority. Rocketeer, what's he going to do? Look at this. Rocketeer with an impressive springboard hurricane runner off the top. The Rocketeer is as impressive as it gets. Another leg drop. One, two. And now wait a minute. Rocketeer, what's he gonna do? And they're gonna go in again. Again sends him down with a nice kick. They're starting to really get momentum. Nice back suplex. Kick again sends him down. Silva Charles is in big trouble. Another kick. Rocketeer on the top. And this might be it. Leg drop. No, he missed. Uppercut to the back of the head. Awkward landing for the Rocketeer. Oh, what a knee. One, two, and Rocketeer kicked out. What an impressive knee by Silva Charles. Rocketeer now dazed. Silva Charles taking advantage. Got him up. Counter by Rocketeer. Rocketeer. Nice DDT. Now where's he going? Rocketeer. Springboard. Springboard frog splash. One, two. Oh. Very close. Very close to a 3 count. Now what's Silva gonna do? Silva Charles. Stand for something. Silva Charles! Royal flush! Royal flush! 1, 2! No! Wow! Silva Charles! Thought he was that close to advancing, and Rocketeer kicked out. For another cover. But no, not enough. Charles. What a chop! Did you hear that? Blue Thunderbomb. We're gonna do. Put him up top. Rocketeer. Look at this. Spider suplex. Wait a minute. Rocketeer. And takeoff. The takeoff. Rocketeer. Is he going to advance in the tournament? No. Silva Charles somehow kicked out of it. Okay. Now do we go from here? Wait a minute, the lights went out. What the heck? What the hell? What? The referee is down? How'd the referee go down? Wait a minute, Silva Charles! The brass knuckles! And the referee didn't see it! The referee didn't see it! The referee comes to! Wait a minute, no! Not like this! Not like this, no! And Rocketeer somehow kicks out! How's the official down? What happened? Rocketeer kicked out of that breast knuckle shot. Referee didn't see it. Rocketeer going to top. Avalanche Bulldog. Rocketeer going up top. Elbow to the back. From top, Rocketeer, another takeoff! Cover! 1, 2, 3, and Rocketeer advances to the semifinals! What a matchup! Again, I don't know what happened. The lights went out, and the referee was down. And then Silva Charles took advantage, hit with the brass knuckles, but Rocketeer somehow found a way to kick out of that. And Rocketeer closed the deal with one more takeoff. Wow.
Here is your winner,
Rocketeer advances. And next time he'll face the Anti-Flash for a spot in the championship match. Who is going to hold the Interstar Championship when it's all said and done? What a win for the Rocketeer. Wait a minute, there's Alucard. Wait a minute. Alucard. Wait a minute. Rocketeer fight back. Rocketeer fight back. And sends Alucard to the outside. The Rocketeer is on fire!
Hawkgirl.
Party on, Wayne!
I say hurl.
Did you ever find Bugs Bunny attractive when he put on a dress and play a girl bunny?
No.
Neither did I. I was just asking.
Swing.
Swing!
Well, Wayne's World is back.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 382 pounds, the unpredictable Wayne Campbell and Harris.
It is so refreshing and so pleasant to see Wayne's World back here in the DWA, the former tag team champions, as they battle in this tournament to determine our new tag team champions here in DWA.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 520 pounds, the Viking and the Viking.
Well, Asterix and Obelix, a new team here in the DWA, and this is a very tough matchup for them, as I don't really think they found their footing yet here. It just seems like things aren't working with them, clicking for them as of yet. But this is a good opportunity. Good opportunity for them to try and get a win under their belt. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes tonight for them. This tag team title tournament against a veteran team, one of the best teams.
Where you at, Wayne?
All right.
Party on, guy.
Party on, we shall. So Wayne's World and Asterix and Obelix. Asterix and Obelix, last time they're in the ring, they lost to Tool Time in a tag team matchup. Now they gotta go against Wayne's World here for a shot at the tag team titles.
Are you mental?
And Wayne already back in his normal form.
Get the net!
Nice side effect by Wayne. He was going to advance in this tournament one step closer to the tag team titles.
It's Wayne's World! Wayne's World! Party time! That's a net!
What the? In the middle of the ring? In the middle of the match? I'll tell you one thing though. What I know about Wayne's World, they're unpredictable, that's for sure. Never can predict what they're going to do. Another side effect by Wayne. Look at the leg. 1, 2. No. It seems the Asterix and Obelix haven't really found their footing. I'm not sure what it is. It's a quick tag to Obelix, like, get me out of there. Uh-oh. It's Wayne looking at Obelix like, this is not who I wanted to take on right now. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Obelix, the more powerful of the two. And what a toss by Obelix. An impressive individual, if I've ever seen one here. What the? Asterix was trying to hit Wayne and hit Obelix by mistake. That's bizarre. DDT by Obelix. Again, this episode's been very bizarre. And that was a bizarre thing to happen there as well. What a toss by Obelix to the outside. And Wayne and Garth are in a little bit of trouble. And look at this. Oh.
Party on, Wayne!
Party on, Garth.
Well, he wants Garth in there. Give Garth a chance. Garth looking at Obelix like, why did you tag me in, Wayne? Why did you tag me in here? What a spine buster by Obelix! And Garth kicks out of it. Barely. Obelix going to the top. Look at the big man. What a splash! That would have probably squashed Garth, but Garth luckily got out of the way. The crowd cheering for Asterix and Obelix over Wayne's World? Does this crowd conform to the new regime, the new talent over the veterans? As they are not taken really to Wayne's World yet.
Are you mental?
And he knocks Wayne off the apron, and the crowd is loving it. What a suplex. Obelix as powerful as they come. The crowd's behind him. Oh, man. Garth is in a bad, bad way. Garth needs to get out of there, and he doesn't have any gas money. And that was a weak clothesline. German suplex. Wayne and Garth are in serious trouble. This could be a monumental upset. Wait a minute. Looks like Obelix wants him to tag in Wayne. Wait a minute.
Party on, Wayne!
Party on, Garth.
Wayne's in there now.
Party on, Wayne!
And Wayne tags
Party on,
out.
Garth.
No one wants to take him on.
Party on, Wayne!
And Wayne,
Party on, Garth.
he tagged back. What is going on here? Wayne's World,
Party on, Wayne!
little
Party
fun.
on, Garth.
And Obelix says that's enough. Wow. Oh, man. Obelix. Obelix doing it by himself. Look at Obelix go. He might win this by himself. Asterix. He hit Obelix again. What is going on? I mean, the first time that was clearly an accident. That one looked more deliberate. That one looked like he actually tried to actively hit his partner. What is going on with these two? I'm not sure what's going on. As Garth gets the tag, and he tags in Asterix. Maybe some words between the two. That was bizarre. Why is Asterix clearly trying to sabotage his partner? Wayne with a nice leg drop on the apron. And now the crowd's trying to be behind Wayne's one a little bit. Okay. Leg drop, doesn't really get all of it. We got some of it.
Tag was made.
Tag back to Garth. Look at the double team by the former champions. Nice. Look at the leg. Referee. 1, 2. This official is having some issues tonight. Obelix says tag back in, and he does.
Did you ever find Bugs Bunny attractive when he...
Oh boy. I don't think Garth ever going to find anybody to really answer that question for him. Although Wayne did earlier. But I don't think Obelix wants to answer it. Oh my. Obelix has really shown off tonight. His power and his strength and his physical. Whoa, oh my God, what a move. Cover. Not even a one as Wayne breaks it up. This Obelix's physical prowess in this matchup. He knocks Wayne off again. Obelix. What a kick to Garth. Obelix going to the top again. He's looking for air Obelix, but it's missed. Garth, kick to the midsection. Kick to the face. Garth, Hurricane Rana. Cover. 1, 2. Obelix kicks out. Look at, I think they had a conversation because that time, Asterix did not get involved. Sheer power from the big man. And now what's Obelix going to do? I think he thought about tagging out, but he did not. And it cost him. Obelix missed. Great neckbreaker there by Garth. I don't think Obelix thinks he can trust his partner. That's the bad thing. I mean, can you blame him? I mean, there's been incidences tonight where I don't think Obelix can trust him. Now look at, wait a minute. Let's see. What's he going to do? That's Garth there, and he's going to tag him in. He's going to tag him in. Asterix. Nailed in the face. Obelix is looking on as his partner. Oh, down goes Obelix. Tagging to Wayne. Wait a minute, we've seen it before.
Swing, swing.
The swing by Wayne's World. And Wayne knocks out Obelix again. Wayne with the hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. And Wayne's World returns and advances in the tag team title tournament. A bizarre matchup, but you know what? What match in the Wayne's World isn't bizarre, right? But you know what? I will say one thing about that matchup. Obelix was very impressive. But what's the B of Asterix and Obelix after that matchup? Because it seemed, again, not on the same page. Some kind of disconnect between the two of them. But great to see Wayne's World back. Great to see them back here in a DWA ring. And now they have a chance to win the titles again.
Here are your winners, the unpredictable Wayne.
They advance this tournament. Take shape a little bit. Wayne's World is back and looking to regain tag team gold. And you know what? Party on Wayne and party on Garth. That was silly. But in any event, let's see if it paid off.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Little Mac.
Now, I will say one thing. You know, it was a mystery as to who was behind it, but Dragon Chan kind of revealed it was the Sandman, Mr. Sandman. Was that supposed to be revealed by Dragon Chan? Well, now we know who it is. So Mr. Sandman is behind this gauntlet of fighters sending Little Mac's way. So the Sandman, Mr. Sandman, is behind this. And here comes King Hippo. After his training with Dragon Chan.
Deep in the jungle, weighing in at 350 pounds, King!
So that training montage we saw with King Hippo and Dragon Chan didn't pay off. As ridiculous as it was, did the training help King Hippo? Well, there's only one way to find out. When that bell rings, we'll know. Methods might have been unorthodox, but if it paid off, yes, he knows what he's doing. Well, Mac and King Hippo, familiar opponents, familiar foes. But this might be a little different than Mac's used to seeing. Let's see. Wait a minute. A kick. Okay. Maybe it paid off, but it's only one kick though. Well, Mac's will kick to the midsection. Wait a minute. Looks like the training might have paid off. Let's see. Another kick to the midsection. Wait a minute. Look at this. What a wheel kick by King Hippo. The training paid off. And Little Mac is stunned, as am I. As is this capacity crowd. Look at this combination. It's deafening in here. People are stunned. Right now, what's he gonna do? Hippo. A springboard drop kick. And Little Mac kicks out, but barely. And this is I mean, you know what? Give him credit. A masterful plan by Mr. Sandman. To give Little Mac an opponent he wasn't ready for. And it's paying off so far. Little Mac adjusting. Now a couple shots to Hippo. Little Mac, couple of jabs and a shot, sending Hippo down. Cover. One. Only a one. Little Mac. It's definitely a different opponent than he's used to. I mean, he beat Glass Joe, which was easy for him. Cover. One. Only a one. And honestly, he kind of got help from Mr. Sandman against Don Flamingo. Don Flamingo would have won that matchup. Drop kick. But Sandman got kind of involved and he told Flamingo to drop the match, so he did. Sandman also said that he wanted Mac to overcome this and win this matchup. Sandman telling Hippo that he wants Little Mac to overcome the point he's not ready for. What? Look, a springboard moonsault. 1, 2, and no. This is a bizarre night, ladies and gentlemen. A very bizarre evening. Drop kick again. I don't know what Sandman's ulterior motives are. Hippo, a double stomp. What the? I mean, you know, as ridiculous and crazy as that training montage was by Dragon Chan, it seems like it's working. Because King Hippo is all over Little Mac tonight. Little Mac's getting his shots in for sure, but King Hippo's been dominant in this matchup since the bell rang. Little Mac's going to come back a little bit, as he does. A couple of shots, and right to the stomach. You know that King Hippo has a weak lower frame. One, two, 1, 2. Now what? Hippo. Wait, what the? A springboard kick? This is the damnedest thing I've ever seen. Trouble in Paradise? I'm speechless right now. This is the damnedest thing I've ever seen. That's where a kick was blocked. Countered by Little Mac. Little Mac on top. Fist drop off the top. Cover. 1, 2, 2. Here we go. Little Mac's going to come back a little bit here. Back and forth these both go. And Little Mac, what a kick to the face of Little Mac. Hippo. What a kick to the head. And again, the combination here earlier. King Hippo has been a surprise tonight. And Little Mac is definitely off his game a little bit. Is this what Sandman wanted? Now what? Little Mac, he might be in trouble. Hippo with a bicycle kick. What a shot. Little Mac is down for the count. Trying to find a way to win this. It's been difficult for him. To give credit to Little Mac, he always battles. Little forearm shots. Kick to the midsection. Uppercut, setting Hippo down. Up to the leg. 1, 2. No. That was very close. Mac thought he might have had him. Lush blocked him with Hippo. Oh, Mac is in trouble. Wait a minute. What's he going to do here? Wait a minute. Is he going for it? The Hippo charge, and there's Mr. Sandman. So now we know who it is. Thanks or no thanks, I guess, to Dragon Chan on the cover, and no, Little Mac kicked out. Cover again. Sandman looks on. Again, I don't know if it was supposed to be revealed by Dragon Chan, but it was now. Inadvertently or not. So, Hippo go to the top. What a knee drop to the chest. And Little Mac is in danger. What a toss. So Little Mac come back. Shot to the midsection again. That weak part of King Hippo sends him down. Little Mac now in complete control. Another drop kick. As Hippo heads to the top again. Look at this. Hippo. That's a stomp. Very bad miss by King Hippo. He's like, oh, I got it. All right. On top, springboard again. Moonsault to the back. This is not King Hippo's forte. These high risk moves. He's doing a good job tonight, in my opinion. Trouble in power. He misses again. What a kick. A Little Mac. He blocked it. Wait a minute. Little Mac. The punch out. And down he goes. 1, 2, 3. And Little Mac wins. Unorthodox battle, if I ever saw one, but at the end of the day, Little Mac fights and fights on and defeats an opponent that he's beaten before, but nothing like this. And I'll say one thing, like I mentioned before, I don't know if it was supposed to be known by anybody that was Mr. Sandman pulling the strings. But Dragon Chan kind of spilled it by accident or purpose. I'm not sure why he said that, but now we know who it is. And what's his ulterior motive here? Punch by Little Mac. He puts down King Hippo for the win.
Here is your winner, Little Mac.
Wait a minute. Sandman's still there on the stage. He heads to the back. Back here in Destruction, we'll continue on with our Women's Championship Tournament. And here comes an individual that's as impressive as they come. Marisa's resume is impeccable as it gets, defeating 2 former champions, Cammy and Psylocke. And now she's trying to win the championship for herself. And no one's really gotten in her way. Albeit she had battles with Cammy and Psylocke, but no one has gotten the job done as of yet. And now tonight it's Hawkgirl's task to try and take her down. For Hawkgirl.
And her opponent from Egypt,
Hawkgirl, we saw her win her match with Rogue in her only matchup so far tonight. So far in Destruction, excuse me. Tonight's concern. This is a match for the DWA Championship Women's Tournament. Winner of this match is going to win Sonya Blade and Raven. Gotta get the crowd pumped up because she's gonna get the crowd behind her and then some to get past an opponent like Marisa. An intimidating individual. Someone that I don't know who beats her or when she loses. Could it be tonight? Shots in. Okay, she's getting some shots in. Okay. And Marissa said that's enough. Oh, a clothesline. And now it could be the beginning of the end already. That's how dominant Marissa is and has been since she's gotten here. And she had an altercation with Zangief way back before we even started. That might be coming to a head at some point. Who knows? Marisa, you know what? She may be a little bit cocky and confident, but you know what? She could damn sure back it up. I mean, there's no woman like her in this division. Continues to dominate every opponent she's faced. And a gigantic headbutt. And Hawkgirl might be a little bit overmatched here. Size difference definitely plays a factor. As Hawkgirl. Wait a minute. Slides Hawkgirl's lifeless body into the middle of the ring. Hawkgirl somehow fights her way out of it. Coming up next, our main event, Zangief and Apocalypse. A drop kick. It doesn't do anything. She's trying to knock the big woman down. Trying to stumble. Can she get her down? There she goes. Oh no. Missed the headbutt, and she took advantage. She tosses her off. Oh, another headbutt. thunderous scoop slam. Marisa going. She's going to the top. Hawkgirl back up. A slam off the ropes. And Hawkgirl just struggling to get any form of offense against this opponent. Enziguri stumbles her. Wait a minute. Hawkgirl finally getting some offense. Going to the top. Hawkgirl. Leg drop. A cover. One. Oh, only a one. Only a one. Nice moonsault. Standing moonsault by Hawkgirl. Wait a minute. Head scissor takedown. And Hawkgirl trying to get this crowd behind her. And she needs the support. DDT. Hooks the leg. And a rope break. And that's not going to get the job done. She's getting some offense. Nice takedown. Hawkgirl. Enziguri takes her down. To the top. Hawkgirl in. Flying elbow. And Marisa countered that one. Oh boy. And a clothesline. Sends her down. Well, it was fun while it lasted, I'll say that much. Marisa's back up. And this could be a huge sidewalk slam. 1, 2. And no. Hawkgirl just kicks out. Hawkgirl gets to the outside for a little bit of a breather. She needs it. She's getting back in there a little too quickly, in my opinion. Just countered by Marisa. Another headbutt. Hawkgirl is in serious jeopardy. Another sidewalk slam. And Marisa just admiring her work in the ring. And how could you not? Just an impressive individual. Maybe Hawkgirl countered. Maybe she's not done yet. Hurricane Rana! She might not be done. Over the top. What's she looking to do? Leg drop again. And she's trying to get the crowd behind her. Trying to do anything to wait, what the? What a suplex! How did she lift her up? She's crawling, trying to make the cover. Hawkgirl gets up, hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Wow, that was as close as I think it could get. Marisa kicked out. And Hawkgirl now has the advantage here. Who thought you'd hear me say that? Hawkgirl, look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. It's countered. Marisa. Body splash. Marisa. Confident. Trying to close the deal here. This Hawkgirl's put up a fight for sure. But against Marisa, you can only fight for so long. Wait, she blocked the headbutt! Wait a minute! The middle mace! She's got her in the middle mace! Marisa gonna tap out! Hawkgirl has got her in the middle mace! Can she get her to tap? Marisa! And she gets out of it. Oh my God. That was extremely close for Hawkgirl to win this. Marisa got out of it. Throws her into the stairs. Throwing her around, throwing her weight around is Marisa. Marisa, huge senton off the ring apron to the floor. And Hawkgirl has battled as hard as she can, but I think it's time for Marisa to put an end to this one. She's celebrating. Wait a minute. Drop kick. And down she goes, not paying attention. Hawkgirl. Look at this. Wait a minute, she may not be done. Heads to her takedown. Who saw this coming? Go for that slam again. Not this time. Tosses over the corner. Ease. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, what a toss. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. This has got to do it. The javelin of Marisa. Count to 1,000. Well, I will say one thing. Hawkgirl put up a valiant effort, but at the end of the day, Marisa continues to destroy her competition. And I'll say one thing right now. I would not want to be Raven and Sonya going against this opponent, because I don't think anybody can stop her. You have tried. You have tried. And so far, they have been unsuccessful. Hawkgirl really gave a valiant effort. Kudos to her. But Marisa is too dominant and too good. And that was all she wrote. Marisa advances.
Here is your winner, Marissa.
Taking the winner of Sonya Blade and Raven the next round. And this tournament starts to take shape. Are we looking at the future women's champion here in the DWA? Sonya didn't take kindly to that. As Raven and Sonya are trying to battle to become women's champion, and Raven had some not so kind words for Sonya. And Sonya did not take too kindly to it. Sonya Blade attacking Raven in the back. Wait a minute! Sonya Blade!
Good morning, New Yorkers. Looking for another beautiful day here in the city. Clouds just started thawing out there. Temperatures staying in the high 40s. Tomorrow's forecast will be in the 60s. The beaches staying around 62.
They ain't no going back now. 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 Yeah, I'm ready to brawl. Yeah, I'm ready to brawl. Yeah, I'm ready to brawl. Round two. Hands up, protect your face. You get blows to the dome and the blood you'll taste. You got one shot, so no mistakes. Pick your spot, let it rock, let out all the rage. It's a new me, ain't afraid of anything. You could put me in the middle of any ring. I will come out a champ when the hands swing. Watch out, you'll be knocked out in a blink. I can feel the eye of a hurricane. It's calm now, but I know that it's bound to change. I see the fight in the rise from a lot of pain. I feel the energy rise and something change. Yeah, I'm in deep now. My ears ring, it's about to get loud. My heart beats, I'm about to black out. So watch out. Brace yourself!
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
James, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
PlayStation.
What's our main event? And it's up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 400 pounds, Russian
tonight. The winner will take on Mr. Sandman and Al Capone. That should be an interesting matchup, given what's going on with Capone last couple of weeks. But as Bison said, he's right. If Zangief can win this matchup, he has a chance. They both have it. They have a chance. He has a chance to become the first ever double champion. If they win the tag team tournament title tournament, he wins this, he'll be a DWA heavyweight champion and tag team champion. But a tall task tonight against an opponent like Apocalypse. Here comes Apocalypse. He's gone through a massive change since the return. I've never seen him more focused. Apocalypse has been here since day one, and he is hungry. He is starving for a championship. And other than his title run as initial champion for about 15 seconds, he has yet to win a championship here in the DWA. Most of the time been thwarted by Lance Burton. This is just the first round, and Apocalypse really wants a chance to show that his change is for the better. Wants to show that his change is going to get him a championship here. His bracket is not easy. If he beats Zangief tonight, he's got to probably face Al Capone next. The other side of the bracket, we know who's there. It's his biggest enemy, his longtime rival, Lance Burton, who is never defeated. And this is our Destruction main event, and it should be a damn good one. Two veterans of this company ready to show off and show out tonight. Zangief in both the tag team title tournament and this heavyweight championship tournament has a chance to do something that's never been done in the history of DWA, be a double champion. So you know what this means. This is a big moment for either superstar to hold the DWA Heavyweight Championship, have a chance to have the title around your waist and call yourself the best in this industry. So just trying to establish some kind of offense in the early going to this matchup. Zangief somehow has the strength advantage on that one. Oh, what a kick to the side of the head by Zangief. Zangief is as powerful as they come. Zangief with a huge power slam. One. Only a one. As you've heard Bison say, and that is confirmed for next week, Bison and Zangief in the tag team title tournament, they take on the returning team of Drake and Josh. That's confirmed for next week. I'm also getting word that, yes, next week's main event will be Mr. Sandman against Al Capone in the DWA Heavyweight Championship Tournament. So Al Capone is back next week. Two big matchups next week for Destruction. Up to the leg. 1, 2, the 2 count. Things are heating up fast here in the DWA as championships are getting close to being won here. These tournaments are going fast. Apocalypse going up for, looks like, a little bit of old school here. This combination by the big man. Apocalypse has the support of this crowd. He's, like I said, Apocalypse has been here since day one. For the second ever match in history of DWA. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Zangief. Match against Wolverine on the premiere episode. He's never looked back. Been a very dominant competitor here. Zangief has really kind of established his offense early, in the early going and really taking advantage of Apocalypse so far. This is big for Zangief. He's in the main event of Destruction. That's underneath. Zangief. What a slam! A boss man slam. 1, 2. No, Apocalypse kicks out. Once again, we thank you from wherever you may be watching DWA. Thank you for inviting us into your homes, supporting us as long as you have. We greatly appreciate it. We would not be here without you, the fan. So once again, we say thank you. Apocalypse starting to get a little bit of offense going. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Yeah, so whoever wins this match is going to face the winner of Mr. Sandman and Al Capone. We'll know that next week. Mr. Sandman and Al Capone is our main event. What kind of mindset will Al Capone be in? We haven't seen him since he lost to Crash Bandicoot, left the arena, defeated, needed to figure things out. Speaking of people we haven't seen, what is up with Lance Burton? Haven't seen him in a while. Shang Tsung either after he lost to Nightwing. So taking some time to really figure things out. Apocalypse, nice accidental smash. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Zangief. Like I getting closer and closer to crowning our first champions. Interstar title tournament has 4 competitors left. Another old school again by Apocalypse. Who's going to take that title home? Anti-Flash, Rocketeer, Adonis Scooter, Gangster Sean. One of them will be the new Interstar champion. So a lot of work to be done in these other tournaments, though. Especially this one. A lot of hungry competitors, veterans, newcomers alike, will become the new DWA Heavyweight Champion. Apocalypse on the top. Zangief going up. Zangief going way up. Superplex. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Zangief cannot close the deal there as Apocalypse kicks out. Zangief tossed to the outside by Apocalypse. Apocalypse just throws Zangief off the ring post. Might have busted him open there. Now Apocalypse doing a little bit of redecorating out here. This can't be good. Zangief gets thrown into the chairs. Apocalypse breaks up the count. What a clothesline by Zangief, setting Apocalypse down. Apocalypse now. Top of the table, what's going to happen? Striking Apocalypse while he's down. Apocalypse off the table. Zangief breaks up the count. What is Zangief going to do? Zangief continues with striking Apocalypse on the table. Zangief has some kind of idea what he wants to do. Man, he might just... Zangief might win this by count out. It's going to be a count out victory for Zangief. I know Zangief could not take it there as Apocalypse gets back in the ring. Now he goes back on the outside. Now Zangief on the table. Two are just trying to think of what to do to the other regarding this table. So Zangief back in. Wait a minute. A spine buster, but it's countered by Zangief. The Red Cyclone! Cover. 1, 2. No. That's the Red Cyclone clothesline. Apocalypse kicked out. Now wait a minute. It was on the outside. It's back over by the table. Zangief setting him up. What's he going to do? Oh no, what's gonna happen? Wait a minute, oh my god! A Zangief bomb through the announce table! Apocalypse is down and out. This could be all. Apocalypse is getting up. Apocalypse is up. We're going back and forth. And huge power slam. And Zangief. This might be his time. This might be his time. And wait a minute. In the middle of the ring. Zangief bomb! Is Zangief gonna advance in the tournament? And no! Apocalypse somehow kicked out and Zangief cannot believe it. How in the hell did Zangief not close the deal with the Zangief bomb? Somehow, some way, Apocalypse kicked out. Apocalypse. Huge spine buster. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and no, Zangief got out of it. Let's recover again. 1, 2, and no, Zangief kicks out. After a punch and it's missed, and Zangief sends him down with that kick again. Two are going back and forth. You see the bruises on their bodies. Clothesline sends him outside. Look at this. Look at this. Huge running power slam to the floor. Both these men have given everything tonight to the other. Wait, block that. What the? Zangief? A huge choke slam on the outside on the floor. And Zangief getting back in the ring. And Apocalypse is up. Look at this. Back in the ring, and here we go. Apocalypse. Final blow and sends Zangief down. And another spine buster. Apocalypse could be closing in on the victory. Wait a minute, what's he set up for? Block whatever he's gonna do, he got out of it. Zangief. Pump handle, what a slam! Innovative offense by Zangief, and now, oh no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Zangief, another one! Another Zangief bomb! Cover! 1, 2, and no, somehow Apocalypse kicks out again! What does Zangief have to do to put him away? Both of these men have beaten the hell out of each other tonight. Nice DDT. Apocalypse. Wait, what's he set up for now? Wait a minute, look, 7 lights! The 7 lights! But he's not done. He's not done yet. Apocalypse, he's got him up for the Apocalypse driver. Apocalypse hooks the leg. Is this gonna do it? 1, 2, 3, and Apocalypse wins an absolute battle. An unbelievable main event. And Apocalypse and Zangief went to war. And Apocalypse came out victorious. Apocalypse advances in the DWA Heavyweight Championship tournament. And he moves one step closer to the DWA Heavyweight Championship. And honestly, I thought this was going to be it. Another Zangief bomb. And somehow Apocalypse kicked out again. No more chances. No more excuses. No lie. Your story's ending. Time to say your goodbyes. Nice guy. Apocalypse put Zangief away with one Apocalypse driver. Apocalypse wins an incredible main event.
Here is your winner,
There it is, the left side of the bracket almost complete. Who will join Apocalypse? Mr. Sandman or Al Capone, which is our main event next week. Apocalypse exits the ring. What a night on Destruction, ladies and gentlemen. An incredible evening. And we thank you so much for watching Destruction here tonight. Apocalypse, I don't know where he's going. Like he's leaving the arena. What's going on here? A weird night tonight for sure. Apocalypse outside in the parking lot. Who's look? What? What is Rogue talking about?